Test and sweat. Alright, we are live once again. Maybe I should adjust the title a little bit. Alright, we are back online on Project Epoch. I got back in on the server and I have to see how it's working out now. I have to see some things are bugged at the moment. For example, my pet. But yeah. Let's get on. Oh, hello. Thank you very much for watching. I found a special quest here, which wants me to cook something, and I want to try this out. So I will fish here and try to get some eels at the moment. So there's this new quest here, commission for Donald Birch, and I want to see if I can get it to work. If this quest is working, if I can get small fishes which I have to cook for him, and what I can get for it. Really cool new content here, so let's see if it's working out. So he says I have to go to this little water pond. I might have to try it there. Oh, hello Aaron. Glad to hear you can't come in. You can't log in. Yeah, it took me a while until I was able to play again today. I logged in tomorrow, in the morning today at around 8, and I was able to play at around 9. I did my first live stream then. Just tried to get stuff to work and rested a little bit. Then I took a break and it took me forever to come back in. So right now I'm playing on Kurubashi, because on the server you can play at least.
Hello.
Not completely impossible compared to Kasan.
Dark lady, watch over you.
But I also noticed some bugs, because Warlock pets are completely bugged sometimes. They just don't respond anymore. After you hearthstone, or after you die sometimes. So he's just standing here. Not following my orders anymore. This guy is ignoring me. level 15s who are now grinding gold. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, they can't grind so much gold, right? Compared to later levels. Maybe they will do a reset. We have to see. There were a few rollbacks. Every time you log in, you instantly get disconnected. Yeah, it's probably... Have they disabled the queues again? That's probably because too many people are online at the moment. And they kept it again. Yeah, some things are not working as they should at the moment. I hope the devs are getting it done. I mean, they are working whole time on it to fix the stuff, but it's probably just too much for them at the moment. Too many people try to log in. Servers are not working as they are intended to, and yeah, probably really stressful time for them at the moment. Oh, I'm immune to fear here. It's the same system from Season of Discovery or what? So if you do the quest you get money instead of experience, because they kept it. As it would be on level 60. Yeah, that's not cool for the economy. Oh, Pyramid Head has a cool name, by the way, and good input. So if you downloaded the wrong version, you get disconnected. But you shouldn't be able to log into the game anyway, right? But yeah, you can get the Chromicraft client 3.3.5 alpha, and with this you should be able to just install Project Epoch's updater, and then it should work for sure. Yora's already at level 12, wouldn't mind if the server gets reset. Yeah, same. I wouldn't mind either, to be honest. It's not much progress, and if it starts to make the server healthier, I would also agree. Just reset it. Just roll back. But a lot of people will probably get mad about it. Let's see here. Give me 1 second, I will be back in 1 second. Okay, that's better. The light was coming in a bit bad. Was too bright for my monitor here. Because I have a window on the side here and yeah. How is your experience right now? Has anyone played yet? Who's watching at the moment? Were you able to come in? Not only loading screen simulator? Ooh, level up. I haven't followed the Discord lately. I don't know if there were any more updates or stuff like this. Yeah. Playing Epoch on release. $1,340 in queue. Yeah. Might take 1 more hour for you. Probably. I'm really curious how this will work out at the end. The player base seems hype, but if it takes way longer to get everything to run, maybe player will stop coming back to Project Epoch. On the other hand, it's so promising, the server. Even with this rough start, I think you have to give them the benefit of the doubt and let devs get the server, try to get the server running, right? Yeah, another reset would make sense for sure. People are probably going mad in the Discord as well, right? Because of FOMO and stuff. Yeah, for me it took about 1 hour for 1k queue. But it depends on if someone is logging off and stuff, you know that. I don't have to explain it. So in the meantime, I got to level 9, which is something. I did a new quest. Back here is a new cave where you find really rough mobs, slime mobs, and you have to kill those for a quest from below. You also have to go deep to the cave to find some items there and turn them in. Cool new content here. I then wanted to go to the Stillwater Pond to fish, because there was this new quest here, commission for Colonel Birch, which is your cooking trainer in Brill. But I got distracted, and now I'm killing nodes. I got invited in this group here, so I will stay here for now. Also, I get cloth here, which is really good to level up my tailoring, because I want to make packs. I got a bit lucky with my drops here. I already got 4 pouches. That I can sell them, right? Or give them away, maybe. We have to see. You got a 1 hour buff from it. What buff was it? Yeah, Pyramid Head. I did a new quest here in the cave. You have to kill slimes there. Which was a bit rough, because those slimes were hitting really hard. But maybe it was probably because my imp is not working at the moment. It's bugged. And I think the quest was for about level 10. But it was a cool quest, yeah. And then we will try this pond fishing quest. Maybe I will kill the Murlocs first. So, quests are cool. Quests are really cool. Oh, I have to kill this guy here as well. It was health regen. Was pretty low, but nice and low level still. Yeah, I can guess that for sure. Sounds good. Ooh, another pouch. want to pull this guy here when he's respawning, as long as I am in this group. Has anyone quested in the Orc zone yet? I would love to see how Barons are. Let's do the house. Let's do this. Me and my two rogue brothers here, Gabs and Brooke. Let's see if they have fixed the imp by now. Nope. Still ignoring my orders. What is this quest here? Stillwater eels. Ah, it's also a fishing quest, alright. There are a lot new production quests as well, it seems like. I have to see if there was something for tailoring and enchanting. Wasn't able to level my enchant. Got one green item, which I disenchanted. Already 30 viewers. Thank you all very much for watching. Love to see all of you here. We are playing Project Epoch. And we try to stay on the server as long as possible. And explore and discover all those new things here. So that's a really long respawn timer for this guy. Ah, there he is. The cool thing is, I can now do a curse and my bane as a warlock. That's an awesome change here. Especially later on. I'm playing on Gurubashi at the moment. Kazan is not possible to play. There are so many people trying to log in. Seems just impossible to get on it, so I decided to level my warlock on the PvP server Gurubashi. I want to play Bushielde here later on, do some arena and stuff, so I can do it now. And maybe on a later stage I will go to Kazan and will level my paladin there. Oh, he also wants to do this? Okay. Then let's do this together. It's a bit laggy here as well. But I don't want to complain. I mean, I can play at least. That's more than enough at the moment. Can I save this guy? Probably not a good idea to fear him. Ooh, it gets way more laggy here. my ping at the moment. 100. How many people are online here? $1.2K. This quest here is dangerous, right? They are always running away and getting more Murlocs in. Probably should guide them away a bit. But I have to say I enjoyed the server, even with all those problems. As long as you're able to play, it makes a lot of fun for sure. Hopefully they will fix everything so we can all play here. I would love to use my imp, but my imp is bugged at the moment. He's not responding to my orders. He's just standing there. Seems to be a server bug at the moment and they haven't fixed it yet, so I can't use my imp. But I have this rogue here called Brooke, which is my companion right now, I guess, instead of my imp. It's also working out like this. Classic releases are always fun. Yeah, that's true. I mean, even Blizzard releases were like this, right? So you can't expect at the first dates that everything is working out, right? That's pretty much normal. But I can understand that some people are frustrated. I mean, you only have time to play on the weekend sometimes. Some people have family and other stuff to do, and you get angry when you can't play on these times. But yeah, it is what it is, right? Yeah, my friend. This is my new companion here. I summoned him. Do you think a second PvE server is wise at this point with an option to move characters over to a second? Yeah, maybe. It's a rough question. It's something... I mean, this project is a fun project for the devs, right? It's not something they get money from. It's not... They don't have a big investment in it. I think they want to keep the costs low. That's what I want to say, basically. I guess. They have no company behind them or stuff like that, so they try to do everything they can. But it's always a risk. On the other hand, I had viewers who said, who were commenting on my video, that a lot of people donated already to get the server running. So a server isn't that costly. Maybe they should do it and merge later on, just to fix it. But we don't know what the exact problems are. Maybe another server isn't fixing it. Maybe there is something more deep in it. Hard to say. I mean, people are willing to support the server when it's good. That's for sure. Maybe it is an investment at this point to get another server to not lose the player base. I guess. But it's still a risk. Close to 10k at Kazan. Wow. That's really insane. I mean, it's only about 1k, 1.2k here at Gurubashi, it seems like, when I checked last. But that's a lot of people. The interest is so big, the hype is so big for this. It would be so sad if players would run away. On the other hand, they don't have much of an option for a good Classic Plus server except for Total War, right? And you won't get another fresh experience in the near future. So maybe they will come back anyway. Oh, I lost my companion friend. You played yesterday to level 10, died 4 times. Yeah, I also died. I died in this cave here at this new quest. Those mobs were hitting really, really hard. Those slimy oozes with the shadowy aura, they hit insanely hard. What do I need? I need grave robbers. Yeah, but I can understand that people are hungry for a Classic Plus. I mean, we got Season of Discovery from Blizzard officially, which was good. It wasn't Classic Plus, it was something, yeah, something good, but not Classic Plus. And at this point, Classic Plus would be something a lot of people are hyped for, because it's just the best new thing right now if you want to play Classic WoW, right? No one wants to go back to normal Classic WoW. And if you have the opportunity to play on such a server, it's so promising. It not only gives you the nostalgia kick from back in the day, you can also combine it with, yeah, something new. Explore things, discover things. Get this feeling back from back in the day for a lot of people. And that sounds really cool. Make hybrid classes work. I can't wait to play as a Retribution Paladin, for example, in raids. In a classic WoW setting. All of this sounds so cool and so fun, and I'm not the only one who wants to experience this, for sure. They have problems with the queue, yeah. With large queues, such as 7,500 players, a reconnect, disconnect the queue advancement triggers a full iteration. Yeah. Networker's queue isn't even moving. Up to 7,500 operations per event, all running on the main server thread. This can cause noticeably lag and slow queue update for players, especially during peak times. Are you in IT? Proceed? Do you know what you could do to fix something like this? Because I'm not working in IT or hardware or stuff, so I'm not the guy to ask for this, but I can only trust Epoch staffs at this point. Imagine how people would play if Blizzard did an actual sort through Classic Plus. Yeah, I mean, they will do it, right? An official version will come, probably an announcement will come at BlizzCon this year. When is it? In November, I think. They will announce it. Pretty sure they will announce it. If they won't announce it, they would be, yeah, they would just be stupid to not announce it, right? But it won't come out until next year, I think. Season of Discovery was sort of a beta for them to gather data and to see what players want to implement it in a Classic Plus environment. But it takes time, and they shall take their time for sure. They shall give us a really great experience, and they shouldn't just, yeah, just bring it out with bugs and stuff. We have time for that. That's okay. Upfront cost for second PvE server to keep as many players as possible until in-game cosmetic shops would be wide. Server investment would recover it, be much more later, one today for 100x tomorrow. Probably yes, I think in the long run players will stay more, but you can't foresee this, right? Every server start always has so many people who try to come in because of the hype, and a lot of players stop playing after a few weeks. So then you sit there with a lot of servers and you have to pay for them, right? And players probably won't come back. Hard to foresee this at the moment. War you're in, yeah, I got lucky, but it took a long time to get in. It took my whole afternoon basically to get in. But I got lucky, yeah. And it's on Gurubashi, not on Kazan here. It's the PvP server I'm playing on at the moment. Proceed. I don't know if you can post a link or something like this here. If you try to. So my imp is still ignoring me. Lazy little imp. And the server gets more laggy over time. My content brought you to this game. Thanks for the great videos and guides. You're welcome. Thank you for your nice and kind words, Adu. Really glad when I can help you guys with my guides and stuff. That's why I do them. This is just a hobby for me. I'm doing this for fun because I love playing World of Warcraft. And I never thought I would stream, to be honest. I thought I would just do my videos and do my stuff there because I'm having fun with it. But if it's helping some of you, then that's perfect. That's exactly what it's for. So thank you very much. Us Classic is hard for new people. They stop easier. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, this game is more than 20 years old now. I think there are harder games out there now. I think it's, if you're some sort of a gamer, it's not so hard to get into World of Warcraft. It's just a lot of time investment and not everyone has this time anymore. You could take it slowly and just have fun with it. I will do the same here on Project Epoch because I want to experience all of this new content here. This new quests and stuff. That's what Classic Plus is for, in my opinion. So I will take it slow as well. And I think that's okay. It's just hard to not get into FOMO and stuff when other people are rushing it. But I think it's not a problem for me anymore. I hope it's also not for you guys. Just enjoy the game. That's the most important thing. For me, it doesn't matter if some people are getting gold at the moment because they're level 15 already and stuff like this, and I don't care, to be honest. I just want to have fun here. I want to find a nice guild where I can play PvP later on, arena and stuff. I want to try this. And obviously I want to raid here. I want to experience all those new raid content, those new dungeons, that mines. Really looking forward to that. And yeah, do some videos here, just having fun. Yeah, farming, mostly time consuming, that's true. And also later on, if a game becomes more raid blocking and stuff like this, grinding your raid consumables and getting all those world buffs and stuff. I don't know how they handle world buffs here on Project Epoch yet. For me, I don't need them, to be honest. I would prefer if they balance content around just normal player power. No need for world buffs because it's so time consuming to get them. But it's also fun to see those high numbers, right? That's the other side of the coin. And of course you need to get all your gold and stuff. That's really time consuming. But I like to just grind a little bit in between, watch a movie on the side, and yeah, put my brain out. Sometimes also good to not have to think about things. I mean, an MMO for me is some sort of escapism, right? You just can have fun here. You can just do things you like and enjoy this time. Just don't get stressed out of it. Yeah, the baby is coming in October for me. I have to see how much I'm able to play then. Probably less when it's coming for some time. And Horde or Alliance? That's a good question. I always played on Alliance side. Now that I'm able to play Paladin on Horde side here, I try out Horde. Also because of Shielde wants to play Horde here. So I have to see where my heart goes on, which side in the long run. If it will be Alliance or Horde, right? But I like the sword, for example. This is really cool. I played on Horde back in 2004 or something like this. I played a Shaman back in the day. So I played Horde before. It's not my first time I'm playing it. But it's a long time ago. Any Discord updates? I can check, but it doesn't look like... No updates yet. I mean, they probably have to sleep at some point, right? They were working whole night and the whole day on it. Maybe they need a break at the moment, but I don't know. Just my guess at the moment. So we are trying to get one more Doom Wheat here. And then I will keep moving on. I also need those grave robbers. No dynamic respawn for them, it seems like. No, I sadly don't have a solution for the pet bug yet. I'm playing without my pet because it's just not working. I think it's something they have to update on the server also. Not sure. What I can tell you is if your pet is out, do not use your Hearthstone because it will bug the pet out. And do not die while your pet is out because this will also bug it out. But no clue how to get it fixed again. I would love to use my imp. He's ignoring me. This guy's imp is working. Oh, I need this one. I try to see. I will see if it's working again. Yeah, that's a long time. I'm missing my imp friend. Sixer, I made a whole video, an add-on guide on my YouTube channel. You can find it in my Project Epoch playlist. And there I showed a few add-ons I'm using, or all of my add-ons basically. You can find it there, and it also explains how to install them here and where to find them. Yeah, it's a big bug for Warlock for sure. I mean, with the imp it's not that much of a problem, but as soon as you can get Void Walker, it's really a rough bug. 317 minutes to start playing a queue. Sorry to hear for you, man. He's still ignoring me. Ruin it. Move. Move, imp. Do your job. Look at him. He just does what he wants. You're welcome, Sixer. If you have any questions, just ask them in chat after you watched it. I can help you. Oh, you never got a chance to play yet, Ritz? Oh, sorry to hear. I mean, there are also a lot of rollbacks and stuff like this at the moment, so probably it's not the worst thing to not be able to play right now directly. But I understand you. I also wanted to play all day. So I totally get it. That feeling. Oh, I have a new companion here. This hunter. Ah, damn. Yeah, I saw it. It's for some people it is working. The pet was also working for me. But I used my Hearthstone and afterwards it was over. He completely ignored me. And the problem is I can try to resummon him, but he's not even following me. So I can't force him to get attacked or something like this to attack back and maybe get him working again. He's just completely out of the game. Still can't decide what class to play. What class will be good in dungeons? Every class is good in dungeons. It's more of a thing what you prefer to play. Do you want to go more for tanking? Do you want to heal? Do you want to go DPS? Hard to tell like this because you have to like your class. Most thing is that you have fun while playing the class. So maybe try a few out. It doesn't matter if it takes some time or stuff like this. You will play this character for a long time in this game, so if it's not fun for you, then it's not worth your decision, if you understand what I mean. You like classes that do AoE damage? I mean, obviously mage is your best choice. You can AoE farm them. If you want to tank, you can play as a paladin and go as a protection paladin. They also have a lot of AoE for tanking, for example. And warlock is also a good decision for AoE. You have hellfire, you have rain of fire later on, which is even buffed here on Project Epoch. So also a good choice. Maybe that's your best class system. Alright, perfect. We are done here. I'll turn this in. Who got angry at you? Up. Yeah, mage is the AoE class basically. So if AoE is your thing, then probably mage is your best class to go from. Yeah, warlock is also a good choice for AoE, for sure. And you will be really strong in endgame, especially in PvP, if you play as a warlock. And you have a really easy leveling route. When pets will work again, at least. Without your pet, it will be rough. But as soon as they fix this, then when you get to level 10 and get your Void Walker, then leveling will become an absolute ease as a warlock. I will level as Affliction. I can show you the talent trees as soon as I hit level 10. And go to Siphon Life deep down, because this is the best way to level. So easy, you have so much uptime. You probably never have to... Yeah, not even probably, you just don't have to sit down in between your 0 downtimes. Because you can pull 3 and more mobs, just heal yourself up from them. And just drain them.
Better be good.
Insanely good. And Void Walker is also tanking here on Project Epoch. So not like Classic, where he's useless. Oh, thank you very much for subscribing, nice. Welcome aboard. Glad you like it here. Thank you very much.
What now?
I like two-hand enhancer, but I don't like getting kited on PvP servers. I rolled priest and my buddy rolled warrior, good combo. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I can understand that. I mean, shamans didn't get much love here, right, on Project Epoch? They are nearly the same as they were before. So on PvP, shaman is not a good class, sadly. Elemental is fun in battlegrounds and stuff like this, but not as an enhancer. Yeah, but priest warrior, great combo. You can also play arena later on, 2v2 and stuff like this, right? And you can
Trust no one.
you can just pull so many mobs. Just really great combo, for sure. Druid for life for hop, yeah. Druids are also insane here on Project Epoch. I mean, restoration druids are awesome for arena later on as well. And ferals are so cool here. With all those changes for feral druid, that's just so good. They will be insanely good later on. And probably also for leveling. They're also a really great level class, right? Also 0 downtime, you can heal yourself, self-sustain yourself. Have stealth, you can tank in dungeons. Insanely good class.
That better be good.
What do you think about Priest PvP endgame? Priest is a good class in endgame. You will always have a raid spot as a heal. You will always have a raid spot as a Shadow Priest. Might Priest is probably not your decision. They don't want to support it as that. So it might be fun for leveling, but in endgame that's not a good way. But Priest is great to play in late game, for sure. Everyone needs priests in their raids and dungeons, so yeah, great decision. You can also play as a discipline priest, also really good spec here. I will do dungeons for sure, yeah. I want to see death mines here for sure, the new Wailing Cavern. I will also record those and want to make videos out of them. Because I haven't seen them in the beta yet, so I want to experience them here. They changed so much there. Overall, the complete dungeons, I want to see this. Pay-to-play server. Well, rough at the moment, yeah. I mean, you can't pay, right?
Victory for Sylvanas.
People would probably do it, I think. But no, I don't think that's something which is true at the moment. I'm unsure if I should go Destruction just in case if I wanna spam dungeons. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to go Destruction just to do AoE grinding in dungeons. You can go Affliction and do AoE as well. Not necessary to go Destruction for this. Your Rain of Fire is buffed here anyway on the server, so intensity helps out for sure, so you don't have interrupts. But with if you get an Paladin tank, who tanks the aggro, who gets all the aggro, you shouldn't get aggro at all, probably, normally. I say a lot of probably. Why do I do this?
What is it?
I'm new to streaming, guys. Please don't judge me.
Watch your back.
I managed to log in and create my mage. I managed to configure all my add-ons, but then the server went down and I was never able to log in again. Yeah. Sorry to hear. They took the servers down a few times today. I also was sitting in queue for a long time after this. Two-hand enhancers Turtle WoW area. I have to say I never played a shaman there. I only played a Retribution Paladin there. Up to level 60 on the PvP server when it released because I wanted a fresh experience. This was a year ago or something like this. But yeah, I heard Shaman is good on Turtle WoW. They got more love there, for sure. So I will walk to Undercity now. Maybe I should get level 10 first, right? And maybe I should take this card instead of running. Would also be a good decision. Yeah, I'm getting level 10 first before I get to Undercity because I want my Void Walker quest. So I will do this quest here before. You just level a Druid and Turtle, otherwise you wouldn't have rolled Druid on Epoch. How is Druid on Turtle Bow? I also don't know. As I said, I only played a Paladin up to 60 there and then I raided a bit, but I stopped playing on Turtle Bow. I wasn't happy with the server, to be honest. World PvP and Resto Balance Mix was so fun and classic. Yeah, okay, sure. I mean, yeah. Druid is insanely good here. This is TBC talents and Druids are insanely good. You're welcome. What is the best mage spec for PvE? I'm not a mage player, to be honest. I know that Frost Mage is really good in PvP because I played a lot against Frost Mages in the past, and Arcane looks really good from all the changes I have seen. But I haven't made a mage guide because I simply haven't played mage myself, and I don't want to give guides or give infos out of classes I haven't experienced myself. I only want to share information I know. So Arcane could be cool here, could be really good with the changes. But I also don't know someone I can, someone who's playing mage. He was hyper scuffed too, disconnecting usually after about 5-minute waiting. Yeah, I can guess that. I mean, when there are 10,000 people in the queue for Kazan, the server is just overflowed, right? Holy, guy is hitting hard. He critted me for 48. That's scary. This is a situation where my imp could do something. That would be really good. Holy. I have to bind my potions here. Is he fleeing? Yeah, he's fleeing. Those guys are scary. What were your frustrations with Turtle Wow? I like a few things on the server. I've discovered it recently, but at the same time I feel classes are still very vanilla, almost too much. My problem with Turtle Wow wasn't the content they make. I think their content is great. It was the moderators from the PvP server. When I was playing there was this classic WoW ranking system, and they had real money traders on it, which were account sharing and stuff like this, and a lot of people reported it, but they simply ignored it. And they started banning people, which were also competing in PvP, and this was all a bit fishy. Too fishy for me, so I decided to stop playing there, to be honest. And then Season of Discovery was announced, which was a great timing as well for me, so I hopped into Season of Discovery after this. But yeah, I was really hyped for Turtle Wow because I wanted to play there for a long time, and then the deaths were just strange, so that's the reason I don't like Turtle Wow. Maybe the PvE server is different, I can't tell you something about this. But I also don't want to talk bad about them because maybe things have changed there as well. I just haven't experienced it after it anymore. But it just wasn't my cup of tea. Anyone know which level is highest reached till now? Yeah, good question. I think 15 is still the cap, right? Yeah. Someone is in Warsong at level 15, so I think level 15 will be the cap for now. Still, they haven't changed it. Barrel is good for leveling as always. You can use Nature's Grasp and Bear Form and escape most mobs. I also like the bleed build. Not much world PvP, unfortunately. Yeah, barrels are insane. They can do everything. And it's also really fun to play as a Feral Druid. No streamers are not getting no privileges. I was sitting in queue the whole day. No. Also the other streamers are not getting anything else. It's the same client as everyone is using. I also wouldn't want it, to be honest. And I think also Hilde, for example, is also someone who is just humble. We don't want any privileges or shit like this. Just play as everyone else. Oh, leveling is open, no? Did I say that? Last time I checked the Discord, it was still the level 15 cap, but not sure. I'm not sitting on Discord the whole time. Yeah. Maybe you're right. Maybe it's open now. Perfect. We got an invite here. For Captain Perrine. I'm possibly butchering his name. Oh no. That's bad. Well, we have to see if we can get back in. No, so much for streamer privileges. Sadly not. Now it's your time. Try to get in now. Everyone, try to get in now. Hit the connect button as fast as you can. Yeah, but no updates on Discord or something like this. Was it a random disconnect? I guess so, yes. We could check on Shield to stream. He's also streaming, I think. And he's probably also disconnected. Yeah, he's also disconnected. Oh, here we go. Logging into game server. Hopefully we are lucky. Maybe I should also do it like this, right? I mean, I trust you guys. We are in a small circle here, but better be safe than sorry. Click now, guys. You need to be fast now. Well, you're 223 now. Sounds good. Okay, it's down. Server is offline. I still play on Gurubashi at the moment. I won't even try this anymore. This sounds crazy. Maybe you can enter, yeah? I wish you all best of luck. Now is your time. Take that time. Be fast, everyone. We want to get back in. Yeah, it's offline for everyone right now. When it comes online, you need to click on it and go into it. Oh, you're in for the first time, Jon God. Congratulations, enjoy. Hopefully it will be up. Hopefully they won't take it down again soon. So we are waiting for Kurobashi to get back online. Congratulations! Okay, I have to... My phone is ringing at the moment. I will be back in 1 minute. Alright guys, I'm back. 2 good informations here. 2 great news. News number 1, the server is back online. News number 2, my wife will get me a pizza. So, this is a great evening. Oh, shut down in 15? Was this before? This now again? Will my imp work? We have to see. And my move anything is fucked again. Oh no! Let's get in. Get me into the game. This was a bait. It was a bait for everyone. Offline again. But hey, probably the imp will work, right? Oh, Kazan was offline now. So we are waiting. It says connected. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Project Epoch and pizza. Is there something better in life? He's aggroing me. Just let me get my... Oh, I'm running away. This guy here is hitting really hard. Go on, just let me get my imp. Let me try him out first, please. Yeah, go away. And I have to fix this. So let's do this. Let's do this here. Where was it? Here it is. The other one working? No, it's also... Move anything is also bugged at the moment. Okay. Ah, come on! He's still bugged. No, he's responding. I didn't say anything. Nice. My imp is working again! Yeah! He's missing, but he's doing his job. Lovely. Really lovely. So the server restart was really good for me. I hope you guys got lucky as well. I hope you got into the game now. Ah! No! Baited again! Cat, go here. Easy again. Are classes and talents same or boring, or is there anything interesting to it? There is a lot interesting to it. Maybe I will do this a bit. They changed so much for a lot of classes. New seals for paladins, for example. Warlocks got Banes now. They split it up, curses and Banes, for example. A lot of reworked talent trees, so a lot of reworked dungeons, new custom content, a lot of quests and stuff. pretty much a true Classic Plus here. So yeah, when one day the server will run and we can all play, then it will be a great server. But it might take some time, as you can see right now on the screen, as it says connected. Hey Nerdman, nice to see you again here. Ascension WoW ruined private servers for you. What happened there? By the way, Ascension WoW also released a trailer for their version of Classic Plus. I did a reaction to it and it will come out tomorrow, I think. Could also be really interesting to see what they make out of it. They do more of a Season of Discovery thing. A lot to explore and discover in the world. Also looks really, really promising. My problem with Ascension WoW was always the loot system there. Because loot just felt so bad. It was more like retail. You got so much loot from every dungeon you did and you just threw it away. I'm more of the World of Warcraft Classic guy who thinks, wow, I get a green item at level 10, this is insane, and I wear this for 5 levels, which is 2 days. Back to stuck and connected here. The custom shit was too good, I haven't found any server that is as good. Yeah, the content on Ascension was really good, that's true. But it was also overwhelming in my opinion. I don't know, when did you start playing on Ascension? I tried it on Season 6 or something like this. It was the first time I have found it and this was so overwhelming with all those runes and builds and stuff and oh look in, server downgrade. Maybe this was also a reason I never got into Ascension. But their content is cool, I have to totally agree. Are WoW servers upgradable? Like can throw money to increase capacity? I don't know, man. I'm not an IT guy, so hard to say. Maybe someone else who's working in IT and hardware can answer us that. What if this is one giant troll? I guess that over years my servers was on a Pentium 2 its whole time. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's just a big troll. They want to give us hope for Classic Plus. Season 8 it was for you. Okay. Did you get into all of the things with those all those runes and stuff? I felt overwhelmed by it. So many builds, so many possibilities and options. I mean, it was obviously insanely cool. But you had to invest a lot of time into it to understand all of it. It was my feeling at least. That's what I think their Classic Plus version they are releasing now. Warcraft Reborn it is, I think. Also, this sounds really, really cool because it's not that overwhelming. It's more streamlined. More like true Classic, I think. But with the twist of Ascension, so that sounds really, really cool. I will try this out for sure. By the way, there is another new server which is coming out soon, which is called Warzone. It's from the co-developer of Project Ascension, and he's working together with Vlad from Shinobi Story, also a mod for World of Warcraft. And they tried to do a MOBA for, they combine a MOBA with World of Warcraft, like Dota or League of Legends, but in World of Warcraft client. And this sounds so fun. I already talked with Vlad and I will be invited to a playtest soon. I will do a video out of it. Maybe if this is good, this is also a really, really great option in the future. We only liked it because it was new and classless is more interesting than the same boring ones. Yeah, I totally agree there. For sure. The idea was so cool. To be able to build what you want there. Or also just a random one, right? There was also the season where you just got random cards. That was also really cool. Bloom is going to leave this for a couple days, see if they can work something out. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, true. Just give it time. I think in the future they will, the devs of Project Epoch will get this fixed. I trust them. And maybe it's better to just do something else in the meantime. Play some other games. There are so much good things in life which you can enjoy. Don't get angry over stuff here. Just give them time and they will probably fix it. Yeah, I also think this Warzone thing sounds really cool, but it's in pre-alpha, so it might take a long time. Won't come out soon. But combining MOBA with World of Warcraft, the idea is so good in my opinion. I played a lot of League of Legends and I liked it. I mean, players are toxic there, so that's the only bad thing about it. But the game itself is good, and combining this with World of Warcraft, basically the best two games in the world, if you want so. Sounds like a great idea. Yeah, the shade. We all wait on Project Deeper server to come back up. Yeah, true. It brings us all together. You played private servers back in the day where level cap was 55 and farmed custom mobs and bosses in Hydra? Those were the days. Which server was this? I know on Duskhaven they had Hydra. New update on Discord? What did they write? Keeping Gurubashi down for just a few extra minutes this time. Sorting through recent crash logs to help identify issues. Update also keeping Kazan down for some time while we look through this. Thank you for your patience. Alright. Then we just wait a few minutes. That's okay. Thanks for telling me, Jonah. And thank you all very much for watching right now. We are over 50 viewers at the moment. That's really, really cool. I already said this before a few times. I'm streaming for the first time here now. I did my first stream in the morning. I tried to fix some stuff. I hope sound is good and stuff like this at the moment. So I'm really glad that you all are watching. Really, really cool. I won't be able to do this under the week, I think. I will only do some streams on the weekend because I have to work under the week and stuff. And I have other things to do in real life, so I probably won't have time to stream between Monday to Friday, maybe Friday evening or something like this. But I'm having fun with it. So I would like to do this more in the future, and I'm really glad that you guys are watching. A few minutes, Kazan is off, they said, they wrote. I'm playing on Gurubashi at the moment. Well, not at the moment I'm waiting, but when I can get back on it. I want to play on Kazan later on when they fix the queues and it's possible to play there. I want to do my Paladin on Kazan and play PvE there. But my Warlock will stay on Gurubashi because I want to play together with Shielder, for example, later on. I want to do Arena and stuff like this, so yeah, Warlock is great for this and I will do this on the PvP server. And it allows me to play at the moment as soon as it's back. But which server was that where you can get to level 255 in Hydra? I think the first private server I played on was Elysium back in that day, which later on was Nostalrius. Or was it the other way around? No, it was like this, right? Yeah, for sure, Bad Mama. If you play on Gurubashi as well, just add me in game. I will keep English as a language here in the stream. But it's fine if you write in German. Has any one of you played on Duskhaven in the past? Or you also played on Elysium? Great. That's a long time ago, right? When was Elysium? Which year was that? That's more than 5 years for sure. Way more than 5 years. C-Money, this is my first private server. Is it always this bad for launches? Well, Blizzard launches were also this bad, to be honest. But no, I think the main problem is that the server has so much hype around it. There are so many people trying to play, and this is just overwhelming the devs at the moment. There are more than 10,000 people trying to log in at Kazan, which is a really large amount for a private server. A really, really large amount. And that's probably also why they need more time. I mean, even Blizzard had this problem. When they re-released the World of Warcraft Classic a few years ago, it wasn't possible to play the first 2 to 3 days until they opened up more servers. I mean, it was other numbers, obviously, but they also a whole company with a complete dev team behind it, and they were also not able to get it done. Mr. Pandaria launch was also shit. I haven't seen it. I haven't tried it out yet. I wanted to try. I wanted to play Mr. Pandaria, but then I had to do some stuff for real life, and then I wanted to do my videos for Project Epoch, and I simply had no time to look into it yet. What was the problem on Mr. Pandaria launch? People just want Classic Plus so bad, I guess. Yeah, absolutely. Everyone wants Classic Plus. 2019 launch, yeah, exactly. It was 18 to 20k. Yeah. Absolutely true. It took 4 hours or something like this to get into the game. And then they crashed as well. And this was from official Blizzard. I was there. It's something which, yeah. This is the new server launch experience. I mean, TurtleWow, for example, was lucky. Their player base was at max peaks 300 players. They were out there for a few years and no one noticed them. So it was easier for them to get the people slowly in. And this server had so much hype. They just got overrun. Lag and massive choke points in the first mob zone. Yeah, okay, I can guess that. I'm stuck on connected, yeah. Logging in the game server. Wait, I can show you. I'm just having my cat avatar here to put it in front of my account name and stuff. Probably a better decision to do it like this. Quests were impossible to complete because you had to collect shit and the respawn time was outrageous, yeah. I don't understand why Blizzard is not learning from this. I mean, they released so many versions of World of Warcraft yet, and still they face the same problems over and over again. And they have the money to get servers and stuff. So is anyone else trying to log in right now? Can anyone else tell me if it's a good idea to press cancel here? I'm on another point right now. Probably not, right? Yeah, I mean, after so many releases from official side, they should know that they get that many people. Blizzard is cheap here. Hey Neon, thank you very much. Shielder and me will do another tier list soon for arena compositions for 2v2 and 3v3. Hopefully we can get Melt in as well again. I really like him. Melt is also a really cool guy and also is doing his own YouTube channel right now. If you want to support him, I will look up his link. Give me a second. He's completely new, so maybe if you want to give him a subscribe, he's probably really happy about. Give me a second. I'm trying to find his channel. 2 more seconds. And he also knows a lot about Warrior. So... how can I post here? I can't post here, right? I have to go to my own stream to post. So... there we go. Please support Meld. I posted his channel in the chat here. If you want to go there and give him a subscribe, would be really cool. He started this channel new, he did some warrior guide there. I think he also did an add-on guide as well, as I did, I think. So if you go there, subscribe to him, I think he will be happy about it. Cool guy. And he can answer all your warrior questions, which I can't. It is going to be down for a bit. They wrote a few minutes, right? But it is longer than a few minutes by now. Is there not a Discord update yet? I will look it up. No update yet. Where did the hype come from? I think it's just people are hungry for Classic Plus. And they released their trailer, which had about 20 to 30k views, which was really high for a private server at this point. Then Blizzard took some legal strikes against them. They forced them to put the trailer down. And I think that's the rise and effect, right? Blizzard tried to keep them down, and I think this pushed Project Epoch even more. Just my theory about it. And also the Discord server went crazy and stuff like this, so probably also because of YouTube videos people made and stuff like this, so big streamers were also reacting on Project Epoch stuff. Way bigger streamers and content creators than I am. So all of this helped to create a hype for Project Epoch, I think. A hype which the developer, Kate Otis, is the founder of the project. I think he was not prepared for this. Servers down at Discord. Did they make an announcement? Yeah, Gurubashi down, Kesan down, but it's the news we got a few minutes ago. So maybe they will get up again, I hope. Blizzard learned addicted players will play and pay no matter how hard they fucked up. Why would they care? Yeah, I mean, something is true about this, yeah. People are always coming back and they are paying for it, right? If they would stop paying for bad quality, things would maybe change, but to be fair, things changed at Blizzard. Season of Discovery was a really good version of World of Warcraft in my opinion. And if I think back to the first release of Classic WoW, I think Blizzard was worse than. Also Bobby Kotick and stuff like this is not anymore at Blizzard and they are at Microsoft right now. I mean, they fired a lot of people some time ago, which was also not cool in my opinion. But at least they give them creative freedom and they don't have to produce for money anymore. Not only for money at least. So my hopes for Blizzard are getting higher again. Leon wrote, I'm wondering which other servers beside Epoch and Duskhaven you have your eyes on. I know of Revelations, Azeroth at War, Valoria, Inferno, and Bronzebeard from Ascension. Do you know any others? Duskhaven, I loved Duskhaven when it was in its original state. I played there and it was so awesome. It was also a 3.3.5 client. And they also made their own version of Classic Plus. I was so sad when they took it down. And I'm not so looking into their retail version they tried to release for a few years now, to be honest. I don't think I will play this. Other servers, I talked about Warzone a few minutes ago. This is a combination of MOBA and World of Warcraft, which the co-founder of Ascension is bringing out together with the founder of Shinobi Story. And the combination of MOBA and World of Warcraft sounds so fun. I was writing with Vlad, the founder of Shinobi Story, and he invited me to a playtest. I will do a video about it, and if it's good, maybe I will try to play there. When it's a pre-alpha yet, so it will take some time. But that's a cool version. And Ascension is bringing out their version of Classic Plus soon, which also looks really cool and promising. I think it was Warcraft Reborn. Why would Blizzard try if they know people will fold and buy their slop? Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you've seen the interview from the Classic team. Something about it gave me the right feeling about them. At least the Classic team is trying to give us a good experience. It seems like, at least. I mean, you never know what is behind the curtain, right? You never know what they have to do, what processes they have to follow and stuff like this in a concern like this, in a big concern like Blizzard is. So yeah, it's probably hard for them to do the content they want. But as I said, Season of Discovery sounds good. Was just a good version of World of Warcraft. And I have trust that they will make a version of Classic Plus, which could also be cool. I hope so, at least. Maybe it's just copium, I don't know. I try to stay positive and see the good things. And it's better than it was a few years ago. When I think back when after Legion, what was it called? The retail version of World of Warcraft. What was it called? Not Azeroth at War. Azeroth at War is a good private server which will come out. What was the other expansion they released? Azeroth? No, what was it? I forgot it. I erased it from my memory because it was so bad. So the new version, the new teams of Blizzard are better than the last ones, at least. That's what I hope. And back to you, Leon. Azeroth at War also looks really good. I tried out their beta there. I also made 1 or 2 videos about it, because I like the concept of having so many races. That also sounds really, really cool. Mobs were hitting really hard there. The gameplay wasn't so polished as it should be, in my opinion, but maybe they will fix it. Yeah, BFA. That's what I meant, yeah. This was so horrible. I think this was the worst version of World of Warcraft I ever played. And I even got Redeye friends back in the day who I convinced to play with me. This was so horrible. I was so happy. I thought, yes, I finally convinced them to play World of Warcraft with me. And then we played this and it was so shit. We played a bit of Arena together, which was fun, but the expansion was horrible. And compared to this, Season of Discovery was 5 levels higher. But it was also Bobby Kotick's time with BFA, right? So, this takes for longer than expected here with the realms. What do we do, guys? Shall we wait? Isn't there something like a widget for a role or for a vote or something like this? I have to see. How do other streamers do this? They use websites, right? Professional streamers. So I can do a vote here. Let me try this. Not sure if this will work. How can I change this here? You guys have no idea what I'm talking about, I know. I'm just talking to myself at the moment. I'm trying to get a vote done. It's a widget inside my streaming software and it's not working. Professional streamer here. Nah, I'm just a amateur. Just doing this for fun here, so trying things out. No, it's not working. Can't do the poll. Yeah, maybe we will wait for 5 more minutes. Alex. Yeah. I think I also won't forget this music. And also this login screen here. It's burned into my brain by now. This guy here on the left side. This troll. I can see what he's doing all the time. I will never forget him. He's my buddy by now. We can hear. Let's sit with them. Let's sit with those both buddies here. Look at the left one here. The one with the blue hair. I mean, this login screen is cool, but I can't see it anymore. Yeah, but it's fun with you guys. I enjoy this. I enjoy the streaming with you. one of the boys. Can't pick the login? Yeah, for sure. We have to be fast. As soon as this will go up again, we all have to be really, really fast. Otherwise, we will stay in queue the whole evening. Both servers are down at the moment, so everyone is trying to get in now. World of Login Craft, yeah. Just having fun with my viewers here. Why not? Yeah, pro tip, copy your password. So you just have to put it in with your key combination. To be faster than everyone else. I have to be careful that you can't read my password if I put it anywhere, but I think I... Yeah. Okay, should work like this. I trust you, all of you guys, but you never know. So, no updates on Discord here, I think. It would be cool to have something to play in between, right? If we could do something in between. But I'm not prepared for this. As Illidan said, I'm not prepared. Maybe the next time I will prepare something for crashes. Don't trust no one. They should have a relaunch, get 2 more servers, reopen next weekend and implement some kind of system where players would choose 8 hours they could be on in any 24-hour period for like first 2 weeks. Yeah, I mean, maybe they will do a relaunch. Maybe. Maybe they will reset all the progress. I would be fine with it, to be honest. I don't care about the first levels here. Maybe would be better for the server in the long run, right? So people come back. On the other side, as people here in my chat already said, people come back to Blizzard as well. And the Project Epoch devs trying their best, so We should give them the benefit of the doubt. I trust them. Still. Even if it takes time. That's okay. It's still a private server. It's still a small team. All good. I think they are stressed enough. This weekend was probably really, really rough for them. And will still be the next days for sure. Yeah, but maybe another server is the solution in the long run. Maybe. Get rid of a PvP server and make Guru the same as Kazan. Yeah, but do you think it will help? I mean, obviously more people want to play on PvE than PvP, right? Otherwise we wouldn't have the 10k queue on Kazan and only about 2k on Gurubashi, yeah? Will they release another realm? I don't know. I have no clue. I hope they will at this point. But I can understand that they won't take the risk at the moment. But I hope they will do. Another PvE run, maybe it will help. But I'm also not a hardware guy, so it's hard to say for me. It's easy to judge at them and judge at this here and think this is the best way. We are all not, we all have no insight in the data they have. So I trust that they will do the right decisions. It's so awesome to see how crazy the numbers grew over the past month or so. Yeah, it's insane. The hype for Project Epoch is so insane. But understandable. The content looks good. It's just not playable. Which is a bit of a problem. Of course. Okay, I think I will wait for about 5 more minutes. If the server is not going online again in about 5 minutes, I think I will stop the stream today. Because my wife will come home soon with pizza. And I want to eat pizza. But we will wait 5 more minutes and talk a bit here. But just, you have heard it now, if the server is not coming up, I will probably end the stream in about 5 minutes. Exactly, it's twice as many already and the ganking hasn't even started, just like Tellerbeam. Yeah, Tellerbeam was the Turtle Bow PvP server. I would then choose the easier server to get on instead of just Kazan. Yeah. I also heard there will be some toxic players on the PvP server, like stream snipers and stuff like this. I heard this because I was on Dusk Haven. One of them was my guildmate. I didn't do this, but he has some friends, it seems like, and he's going after streamers. I mean, why not? He can do his thing. So this will also be a problem on PvP server. Toxic people, for sure. I'm not a big fan of World PvP, to be honest. I like Arena. I love Arena, and I played a lot of Arena in Classic WoW as well as in retail. I think Instance PvP is awesome. World PvP is another story in my opinion, because most of the time it's just toxic and it's just teasing people and yeah. Fielde has another opinion about this, he loves it. Yeah, but this was the reason why I also wanted to play in Kazan, at least with my Paladin. But on the other hand, I want to experience it for myself. And I want to play with Shielder, so that's the reason I'm playing on Gurubashi. But I will play on both realms, I think. If I'm into the mood for some PvP, I will play Gurubashi, and if I just want to chill, I will go to Kazan and level there. I mean, we all get older, right? When I was younger, I loved World PvP. But I also always played on Alliance side, which is probably not a good decision for World PvP. Maybe on Horde it's different. Maybe that's the reason why everyone loves World PvP, the ones who are playing Horde, because that's the PvP race. will be interesting in the future. Yeah, no more updates on the Discord server, it seems like. Have you ever played Warhammer Online? They had a cool system of PvP lakes and zones, so if you wanted to world PvP, you can just go into the lake that was close by the questing hub. I actually played Warhammer Online on a private server because a real-life friend of mine convinced me to try it out. And I played there for a few days. I liked that it was close to World of Warcraft. It had the same user interface, but I only tried it a few times. But yeah, it had a lot of world PvP there, right? And it was more balanced because you always had large groups who were playing against each other and not some groups who were just camping a few people. System sounded good, yeah, for sure. Okay guys, I think I will close the stream now. I think this might take longer to get the servers up again. I thank you all very much for watching. This was a great streaming experience for me. I will do it again in the future. Maybe I will do a community poll or something about this. I will do a community post so you can see when I will get online again. I had a blast streaming for you guys, and I hope to see you all on Project Epoch in the future when the servers are running. Thank you all very much and have a nice evening. See you around.